women who lost their male partners to red pill content.
Ooh, baby, do I have a story for you. Now, excuse my bonnet. I'm working from home today, okay? But um I started experiencing this right when this red pill content started to kick off. Now, at the time, I was this happened when I was probably about 24, 25. I was dating this white guy who I had been with for a while before this had started happening. We were probably on year 4 or 5 of being together, when he started watching content like this. Now, to preface this story, we had been together for 3 years and he wanted to get married. And I told him, well, I really want to meet your family and get to know them first before we decide to do that. So we ended up moving to Ohio. And also, he really didn't like living in Colorado at the time. So I figured this would just be a good opportunity for us to get a a fresh start, and for me to meet his family and for us to start making plans towards marriage. Now, at first, everything was okay, but it started becoming a problem in the relationship when he wouldn't like get his affairs in order so that we can move forward in our relationship. And one of the goals that I wanted to achieve was us buying a house out in Ohio. Now, if you know anything about Ohio, one of the things that I really liked about it is that the housing market at that time was ripe for the picking, y'all. Like, you could get a 3 bedroom house with a finished basement for like 70, 80K.
Guys, women mess up. They've messed up so badly. Men have given up on women. They're walking away. Women said they would rather the bear, but now they don't want to go and hang out with Yogi and Boo Boo in the woods. They brought this onto themselves. Today's video comes from the China on Barnes channel. Their channel will be linked in the description of the video so that you can go check them out and support them. Watch to the end of the video to fully understand the implications of men giving up on women and what that means for women going forward. Don't forget to follow us over on Rumble, guys. Don't forget that partway through the stream, we're going to be moving the stream over to Rumble. So go and start watching on Rumble to prepare in advance because we are moving full speed ahead. We have, oh my gosh, guys, so we have so many positive things just to tell you very quickly. Our channel manager, we do have a channel manager by the grace of God now. She is absolutely amazing. She's been doing incredible work in the background. She said it was going to take a couple of weeks. She got it done really, really quickly. So all of our content, all of our videos are now over on Rumble. Everything. All of our videos are now on Rumble. It is a celebration. You can go and watch every video, every video on Rumble. And then our schedule right now is going to be once a week, she will move all of our content over to Rumble. So, for example, I'll still be releasing a lot of videos on YouTube, and then any videos that are released on YouTube will then be moved over to Rumble. But any videos that are exclusively released on Rumble will not be moved over to YouTube because I go absolutely wild on Rumble. Many of you know that I don't hold back. Like the old MGTOW comes out, and I mean I say some things over there. Some of you have reached out like who's angry. I understand what you're trying to do, but you need to stay with Jesus. You can't put this out there into the universe. You know the message you're putting out there is just not really gonna it's not gonna unite people. Who's it out trying to bring people together? Who's out trying to bring people together? I'm not trying to bring people together. I'm trying to wake people up. So I just want y'all to know how serious it is over there. So go and follow us over on Rumble because partway through the stream, we're doing part of the stream on that's on Rumble and YouTube, and then and about 30 minutes in, we're moving over to Rumble. Our Rumble channel is actually linked right now. It's in the description of the video, and it's also linked to the chat, so you can go and jump over to Rumble. Follow us on Rumble if you're not already watching on Rumble, because that's just how we're rolling. It's from now on, like we're multi-platform, baby, and unbelievably, we have all our videos over on Rumble now. So I'm like, we're doing good. I'm learning technology over there. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. So go follow us over there, guys, and we're gonna go ahead and jump into the video momentarily, right after a word from Angry Crypto Academy. So guys, you know the deal, you know the drill, you know what's going on. It's pretty nasty out there right now. Hard times have arrived. ATMs will stop working. Banks will change the doors. Protect your wealth and safeguard your future with crypto. Anchor's Crypto Academy will teach you how to buy, sell, trade, and invest in crypto. Okay? So don't wait until it's too late. Also, uncover 4 coins that virtually no one is talking about, poised to create new millionaires in the upcoming bull run. Okay? So there's that. And for those of you that want to, learn how to use crypto to escape the system, don't forget to check out the Expat Crypto Blueprint and Anchor Crypto Academy, because it'll teach you how to protect your wealth and secure your freedom using crypto, how to do some things like build a decentralized bank account, off-the-grid living, and everything else you need to know. So go ahead and check that out over in the Academy. Everything's linked in the description of the video. Don't miss out. The blueprint is linked in the description of the video. And now let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Are you guys excited? We're multi-platform, baby.
45歲嘅大叔居然拒絕了一個35歲嘅未婚女生哈。
There's one thing I really didn't expect. There was actually a 45-year-old man who rejected a 35-year-old unmarried woman. And he even thought his reasons were completely justified. Here's what happened. This man had bought several properties around Chengdu and is in fairly good financial shape. He's divorced with a 12-year-old child, though the child lives with his ex-wife. I was quite puzzled. Why would this man reject a woman who's younger than him? After all, she's only 35, a whole 10 years younger than him. So I asked him directly, why did you reject this 35-year-old woman? Isn't the age difference actually quite suitable? To my surprise, the man immediately gave me 3 reasons. After hearing them, I was deeply moved, feeling that these are truly the rules of real-life relationships. First, the man said that this woman is actually almost 36 and there might be certain risks when it comes to childbirth. This is an important consideration for him. Second, although this woman's appearance is okay, she only has a regular junior college diploma. When chatting with her, the man felt that she didn't have any special insights and didn't give him a sense of depth. Third, and most importantly, the man said that this woman is 35, but she has no savings at all. Instead, she's covered in luxury goods, giving off the impression that she's vain and not someone who can build a life with him. After hearing these reasons, I truly felt that this man's thinking is very realistic, filled with worldly emotional standards. What do you think? Are this man's reasons for rejection somewhat reasonable?
是我那个同事呢给我介绍45岁的一个女白领。
Previously, my colleague introduced me to a 45-year-old woman. She is a white-collar worker in Shenzhen with an annual salary of 300,000 yuan. She has never been married and has no children. This made me very angry. The reason I was angry wasn't because of the 45-year-old woman herself, but because my colleague introduced me to someone unsuitable for me. I want to emphasize that there is nothing wrong with a 45-year-old woman, she's just not suitable for me. This is purely a matter of my personal preference. However, after I said online that I refused to meet this 45-year-old woman, it caused dissatisfaction among many older women. They expressed strong discontent and criticized my views. But in fact, I wasn't belittling 45-year-old women, nor did I say they were bad. I just wanted to point out that they aren't suitable for me. I'm 41 years old this year, not too old yet, and I want to find a partner who is relatively younger, especially one who can still have children. After all, women in their 20s or 30s generally have a safer time giving birth, while women over 45 may face more risks or might not even be able to conceive. Even if they can, the process of childbirth could be dangerous due to their age, and the baby's health might also be affected.
Now, guys, you see what's going on here? Men are thinking about their future. Men are thinking about what happens if I have a child with a woman who is much older. That could put my child's, existence at risk. That could also affect the woman. So I can end up losing both my wife and my child as a result of complications. And I don't want to do that. Okay? See, men are looking at more than physical appearance. It's not just if she's beautiful, it's also what is her utility going to be. For most men who work all of their lives so that someone will just look at them, it's not just so that they can have a woman to worship and, and sacrifice for. They want to have children and build a family. Modern women basically said that guys who don't want you, guys who don't need you, would rather hang around with Chad and Tyrone. But then, after 20, 30 years in the streets, they're now like, okay, I want to settle down with a good guy for him to subsidize my living. So basically, now they have all of this masculine energy, nothing to offer, and their best reproductive years are behind them. And they are completely unrealistic, saying things like, they don't want any old man anyway because a man's genetic material is now outdated too. So forget about these old men. So if you're 45 years old and say that you don't want to date a man who's 45 or older, then what kind of man are you looking for? Do you want to date a 20-something-year-old? Do you want to date a 25-year-old, a 30-year-old? Is that what you intend to date? Because those men don't have money. So, I mean, what are you looking for? Do you want to date someone that's young enough to be your son? Is that no? Like this is the thing that women are not. Women are not practical. They're talking completely from emotions, and they're talking cap. And then the irony is that they don't comprehend when they say things like this. Men are just like, okay, this is delusion speaking. I'm not even going to waste my time here. I'm not going to waste my time even arguing with her. This is why men are just focusing on getting their money right now. Okay? The reason why women are panicking like this is because hard times are here. ATMs are going to stop working. Banks are going to chain their doors. But like I said, guys, over at Angry Crypto Academy, we're here to teach you how to buy, sell, and trade crypto. And also don't miss out on our blueprint, Escape the 9 to 5, How to Replace Your Job with Cryptocurrency, which is now available in the Academy also. And you can learn how to achieve financial freedom and replace your job with cryptocurrency. Check it out using the link in the description of the video. I mean, guys, modern women have created this train wreck for themselves. They really have. And they don't. And the irony is now they don't know what to do. They don't know how to cope with it. They don't know how to deal with it. Because women are not conditioned to deal with hard times. Women are basically handed everything in life, told that they're special, told that they're beautiful, told that they deserve the world, told that they deserve what they don't work. They believe that it's a man's job to provide for them, to subsidize their living, to serve them. They want men to be both a woman and a man at the same time. They want a man to be a husband and a wife at the same time. They want a man to be basically give them everything, and it's like it's impossible. But the thing is that their emotions, they're only listening to their emotions, they're only listening to their feelings. They're not using reason. And if they do try to use reason, they're only choosing from the facts that they like. So even if it's like, these facts are not even accurate, it doesn't matter to them. Because they'll make it up as they go along, and it's whatever makes their emotions happy. Only after a woman has lost everything because of her own bad decisions, and it's all gone now, will she sit down and say, "How did I get here? Well, I've been listening to my emotions the entire time, and everything else has failed me. So now, let's look at the facts. The facts are, I chose to do this. The facts are, I messed around. The facts are, I found out. My emotions betrayed me." No accountability for choosing your emotions over reason. Men can do the same thing. As men, we can listen to our emotions over facts and feelings, and we end up getting screwed over. Okay? This is the reason why men have woken up. They took the red pill, and now as a result of taking the red pill, men aren't listening to their so-called hearts anymore. They're not listening to the little head. They're not listening to the thing in their chest. No. They're looking at reasoning and common sense based on their own experiences and the experiences of other men. Because smart men learn from their own mistakes and their own experiences. Wise men learn from their own mistakes as well as the experiences. Wise men learn from their own mistakes and experiences as well as the mistakes and experiences of other men. So as a result of the RP community, guys like Fresh and Fit, even people like Just Burlington, Mr. Kevin Samuels, God rest his soul. Because of people like that, because of people like the OG angry MGTOW, who gave a lot of you your first R pill. Men are not playing this game anymore. Men don't want to end up like their fathers, living in the woods, sleeping in their cars, living on the street. Men don't want to end up destitute. Men don't want to end up 18 years in SLADE, paying child support, having their names ruined, being thrown into prison and jail for back payments, even when they're not late, having to deal with baby mama drama. They don't want that. Okay? Having their names destroyed, being treated poorly just for expressing interest in someone. They don't want that. They're learning. It's something that women don't do versus men. Guys, women pushed men out of society, and now women are pissed off that men are done with society and relationships in society. Think about it.
A police officer just sexually harassed me at the gym. As one does, of course. He was doing chest flies. I was standing in front of him, and I was respecting him in his fucking space and wanted him to be able to see his form, so I kept moving out of the way so that he could see himself in the mirror. And after I did this twice, he stops me and he's like, yeah, it's okay. I may just be a dirty old man. Here it comes. But I almost don't mind if you're standing in front of me while I do this. And I did what we all do as women when we get comments like that. I just went, ha, turned around and I was like, fuck, I hate men. And then I was really pissed and went to turn around to tell him, like, this is not okay, and here is why. And he was gone. I got a Good Life associate, told her, and she wanted to see where it happened so that she could find it on camera, because I was like, fuck, I don't want to come back here with this dude. Like, I'm uncomfortable as shit right now. He was there. I was like, oh, this is him. Confronted him. And then when I told him that was not okay, you made me feel uncomfortable, he was like, I'm sorry. And I was like, no, like, this is not cool. It's not okay. Then he tells me, I actually rescind my apology. Anyway, here's the video. And I kept moving out of the way. Oh, that's him. Ew. Oh, fuck off. No. I don't give a shit. It's inappropriate. I don't appreciate it. And it made me feel fucking uncomfortable. This is a place where I come to feel fucking safe. Oh, I should be. Yes, I know. And you made me feel unsafe. I don't fucking appreciate that. And for me to have to go, no, it's okay. No, it's not okay. I'm fucking autistic. This is my fucking safe space. I come here to fucking lift, and you're fucking disgusting as I'm moving out of the way so you can see yourself in the fucking mirror. Fuck you.
Wow.
Wow, what?
I rescind my apologies. You're nuts.
You see, guys, there can be no normal relationship right now. And you know what the irony is? That a lot of the individuals, a lot of the young ladies that are doing this are on platforms like OnlyFools and LonelyFans. Look at the way this young lady is dressed when she's going to the gym. I'm going to tell you something really strange. Really, really strange. I remember, like 10 years ago, I would go to the gym, and there were always attractive women in the gym. But somehow they were still able to dress appropriately for the gym. You know, there were girls in there working out in short shorts. But it's like modern women, what they are wearing to the gym is stuff that you would even see sometimes on the beach. Like, you just have to scratch your head like, bro, you wouldn't even see this on the beach sometimes. And this is what you're wearing to the gym? Is this guy wrong for making any comment? He made a joke. He made a lighthearted comment, bro. Okay? And her response was to go find an employee, and then she comes up to him and speaks to him and says that it's not all right. He says, okay, I'm sorry. She responds, no, that's not good enough. And then she starts going on about being autistic, which again, I understand if you're struggling with something like autism. Have you not noticed that like that's something that's really large? Like, there's a lot of people today struggling with that. I just have to kind of point that out. But he said to him that she has that condition and that his apology is not good enough, and that the gym is her safe space. And then you wonder why men are done with society. Then you wonder why men are going overseas. Then you wonder why men are walking away. Then you wonder why men are so tired. Just so tired of nonsense. They're so tired of the BS. Women are responsible for it. Women are 100% responsible for men walking away. for men giving up, for men saying that we're sick and tired of it, for men saying, okay, we're done, no more. Women did this. They completely chose this for themselves. It's true. By the way, guys, if you want us to continue streaming on YouTube, we're going to be moving over to Rumble in a while, but you can actually keep it going for another 30 minutes on YouTube. We do have a goal. I'll keep streaming on YouTube for the next 30 minutes before the move to Rumble. We've got about a little around 8 minutes. All right, a little over 8 minutes to get. If you hit our goal is, what is it? 10 super chats in 10 super chats. I think it's $10 super chats over the next, before the time runs out. So you guys have that. It's been pinned over there. But yeah, so we'll be moving to Rumble in about 8 minutes, unless the goal is hit, and knowing you cheapskates how that is. So definitely go ahead and get ready to move over to Rumble. For those of you that are watching on YouTube, definitely get ready to move over there, because we're going to be moving the stream over there probably in about 8 minutes. Unless some Hail Mary pass happens. But anyway, I mean, guys, and if you need to find the link to our Rumble, it's pinned in the chat, and it's also in the description of the video. But I mean, guys, modern women chose this for themselves. They chose this for themselves, and then they wonder why men are giving up on them. They wonder why men are giving up on relationships. They wonder why men are so sick and tired of it and turning their backs. Women chose this. They chose this. And now they have to live with the consequences of their decisions. By the way, guys, don't forget, when we head over to Rumble, I can say whatever I want to say. I can basically just kind of let go a bit more. I don't have to completely hold myself back as much. So, definitely, you guys definitely should jump over to Rumble if you are not already there. Because we get wild over on Rumble, y'all. We get wild over on Rumble. Just telling y'all.
At that time, and I recognized this because Colorado 2017 2018, the housing market was getting terrible, and so I moved to this place. I can get a house for a decent price. I really wanted to hop on that, but he just would not get his affairs in order so that we could do that together. I was also doing a lot for his mom, taking her to doctor's appointments. He also sprung like 3 dogs on me. So at this time, I'm taking care of him, taking care of his mom, and 3 dogs all by myself. And it was just getting out of control. So at the very tail end of our relationship, he started watching a lot of Ben Shapiro videos, which Ben Shapiro, I have no problems with him. There are some views that I feel like are just too far right for me. And then there are other videos that I do actually agree with him a lot on. But the thing that scared me the most was when he started watching this black man on YouTube who was so negative and mean-spirited towards black women.
What are you talking about, Kevin Samuels? Y'all. You had Hollywood celebrities. You had women. I forget who it was. Like Angela Bassett was one of these women. I keep on messing it up. We all know who it was. It was one of these women, all right, who celebrated when Kevin Samuels passed away. Black women in general, they threw a celebration when he passed away, y'all. Kevin, the Godfather, y'all. I don't care what y'all say. Kevin, I will say, even though, I predate Kevin Samuels by maybe 5 to 6 years, but I will say Kevin Samuels is definitely the Godfather of the manosphere. Definitely the Godfather of the manosphere. Because the impact he left on the world, I mean, he did not play any games. He destroyed delusion. He had no problem just destroying that delusion.
Baby, I mean, calling us hair hats, saying we're the worst rearers of children, just all around, just negative. Most of his content were geared towards how terrible he feels black women are. Now, he wasn't nice towards most women, but black women, that was his main, it was like rage baiting. That was like the start of when rage baiting really became a thing. And I don't really remember what the YouTuber's name was, but he was this black man, and he would always call black women like hair hats and stuff like that.
And guys, I always say Angela Bassett because I mix these women up. There's so many of them. It was Vivica A. Fox, who basically celebrated when when Kevin Samuels passed away. All right, she was pissed off with him because he let them all have it. He didn't play any games with them. He played no games with these ladies. And they basically even black women in Hollywood, they were out for him. And I always say just like we say Jeffrey did not, you know what, Kevin's untimely passing was not it's not normal. They claim that he had like high blood pressure, and he passed away from complications of that. You're like, yo, bro, something doesn't make sense right there. Can I see a report? Can I see an after passing report? Did they do a topsy? Like, did they check it? Because I'm just asking questions because he seemed just fine to me, and there were a lot of women who were basically saying certain things, and I'm just saying I just feel like Kevin Samuels did not leave this earth naturally, and I'm sure he's looking down. He's looking down right now, and he sees where things are going. God bless Kevin, but I don't think he left this earth naturally. I think that these ladies finished him off, but that's just me, and I think a lot of you will agree. I think a lot of you will agree. How much time do we have? Let me tell y'all how much time we have left. We have about 2 minutes and 41 seconds before we jump to Rumble. Got about 2 minutes and 41 seconds before we jump to Rumble, so a little over 2 minutes. So you guys better get ready. You better get ready. Ready, set, go. Ready, set, go. All right, before we jump over to Rumble exclusively, and then we can really get the party started. Nick says that, by the way, it's International Women's Day. Oh, gosh.
So if you remember that man on YouTube, I think he ended up getting demonetized and moving to Patreon. But my white boyfriend is watching this content constantly, all the time, every day, just constantly just feeding his mind with this. And it was weird to me because when we first started dating, he would tell me black women are his preference. That's what he goes for. He does not date any other race of women. Black women are his preference. And so it was just weird to me that, okay, black women are your preference, but you're sitting here listening to this man spew all this rage and hate.
Yo, have you all noticed how many white guys, these black guys, red pills? I just have to, I just got to point this out. A lot of these fresh and fit, Kevin Samuels, Coach Greg Adams, damn, bro, they really red pilled a lot of white guys. Damn, yo, we got white girls crying and complaining, saying that these guys like Fresh and Fit destroyed their relationship, took their men away. Holy cow, guys! Don't forget, guys. Guys, look at people like the Undesirable Truth. Undesirable Truth. It's I think, I don't know. He has an accent. It's an English Jamaican accent. I don't know. I can't. I think maybe it's a Jamaican accent. I can't place it properly. But he's always wearing a black uniform, jeans, a black shirt, and he's always out there just taking care of business. And let me see here. He's always out there. He's always out there taking care of business. And it's amazing. It's he's been doing this for years. He does street interviews and he lets women talk. And it's just crazy. It's just crazy because women, there's a saying if you let these individuals talk for long enough, they will tell on themselves. And that's exactly what's been happening. That's exactly what's been happening. Shout out to Ghost Walker Nation. Ghost is over on Rumble right now. Ghost is over on Rumble. Nick is over on Rumble. He says, I'm so red because my hair is red. Shout out to our geriatric Zoomer. Geriatric Zoomer, Nick. Geriatric Zoomer. Oh my gosh. You know something funny about the whole Zoomer thing, guys? I'm giving you guys a little bit of time right now, by the way. I'm giving you guys a little bit of time to kind of get your stuff together and get over to Rumble. Get over to Rumble as quickly as you can. We're not playing around. We are moving over. We're going to be this party. This thing is we're moving over to Rumble in any time now, y'all. We moved over to Rumble any time now. So you have to be, get your stuff together. Be ready for the jump. Be ready for the jump. It's going to happen momentarily, guys. Momentarily, we're I mean, we're already streaming on Rumble. We're already on Rumble. We have about 40 people on Rumble right now, crazy enough. But yeah, the stream is about to end on YouTube. I've been giving you guys time. Rumble is linked in the description of the video. It's linked in the chat on YouTube. So I mean, I give you guys plenty of time. To move over to get over to Rumble. So yeah, we're gonna jump over to Rumble momentarily. I mean, it's crazy, guys. It's absolutely insane what's happening here in Western society. Women basically they chose the beer, but now they don't want to go live in the woods. You know, they don't want to live. They don't want to go live in the woods with Yogi and Boo Boo. They don't want to get acclimated with the woods. They don't want to run and go deal with the ranger. They don't want any of that. And it's funny because it's like, bro, you chose this for yourself. You chose this reality. You know? You chose this reality. You chose this life. So why are you complaining? Why are you upset for? You know? It's I mean, you were about that life a moment ago. You wanted to play that game a moment ago. So why are you complaining now? Why are you afraid? Why are you afraid of Yogi and Boo Boo? Why are you so afraid of the woods? You know? It is what it is. It is what it is. I don't know. I just feel like women have to wake up and realize that nothing is free in life. There's no such thing as free. There's no everything some man had to work hard for. Everything some man had to work hard for. Everything some man had to go and grind for. So that to keep a woman happy, to make her happy, you know, to provide for her. Everything has to be earned. And women, it's like Friendship could often say, women live life on easy mode. So they don't know the grind that men go through. They don't know the pain and the suffering that men go through. They don't know the hardship that men pass through just to make them smile, just to make them happy. And the thing is that with women, the only things that women desire is more and something else. That's it. Those are the only two things that a woman actually desires, more and something else. So you could never make them happy. You could never, ever make them happy. Because they will always want more. They will always desire more. They will always keep saying that, you know, it's not enough. And it's always going to be, what have you done for me lately? It's the truth. That's how women think. Women basically think, what has he done for me lately?
Black women, you would think you wouldn't be his target audience. But what really scared me, or what really made me decide to leave the relationship, was one, I ended up finding out that his family, not his mom or immediate family, but his like aunts and uncles, they're the boomer generation. And I ended up finding out they were very, very racist. And he's now starting to project the stuff that he's watching on YouTube into our relationship. And y'all, I'm scared. Like, I'm getting scared because I've never experienced racism, especially in a relationship. I've never experienced that in my life. I live in Colorado, okay? They're very progressive out here. So the fact that I'm going through this in my relationship, y'all, I'm starting to get scared. I'm 1,200 miles away from my family. You know, I'm taking care of everybody on my own. I'm starting to panic at this point. But I eventually did decide to go ahead and leave the relationship. Shout out to my homegirl, Kate, and her family, because without them letting me come stay with them for a couple of weeks, I probably would not have been able to get back home to Colorado. So shout out to Kate and her family, because they really saved me, and they let me save every day for 2 weeks straight. Her mom didn't charge me no rent. And they let me stay in their basement. They had a bed and everything. It was a nice situation. And I worked 16-hour days every day for 2 weeks and got the hell up out of there, y'all. And he did eventually hit me up later on, apologizing for everything he was doing, not helping me support our household and helping me support the family and, doing what he needed to do as a grown man, and then also spewing all that craziness towards me. He did apologize later and try to get back in my good graces, but baby, I will never deal with anything like that. If you don't 100% love women or love Black women, baby, I'm gone. And yeah, that was probably one of the scariest breakups I ever had, because I'd never experienced nothing like that before. So, and I really think that like 2017, 2018, 2019, that was really the start of all this red pill, rage bait content towards women. I saw it with my own eyes spew into my relationship and break us up, y'all. It was crazy.
Y'all, told y'all, these men are not playing around. Shout out to Fresh and Fit. Shout out to Fresh and Fit. By the way, we're heading over. We're gonna end the stream on YouTube and jump and just be exclusive on Rumble right now. So I give you guys plenty of time to jump over there. I give you guys plenty of time to get over to Rumble. So for those of you that haven't done it yet, it's too bad. But anyway, yeah, it's coming to an end on YouTube. I mean, guys, this is really what it is. This is really what